I don't know, Shin. I don't think the stream will work for me until you turn it to the dyslexic text.
Oh no! I understand.
Do it.
But the phone looks so good in the video. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Limits VN. Last time we figured out that we are the son of the York person or whatever, so let's see what happens next.
Are you going to tell me more about my father?
I think it is still too early for that. I am allowed to tell you about your father. I have already stated before.
That's nothing. He said nothing.
More than that, I will have to ask my superior. My apologies, New York. If I had it my way, I'd be at Burger King. I would not hesitate to tell you more about it. I hope that you will forgive me.
I guess it can't be helped then.
How about this instead?
Pulls down his pants.
Would you like to test out the power of your orb?
I don't think.
Based on your reaction, I'll take that as a yes.
Are you going to teach me?
If you'd be willing to learn, I would not mind.
Then yes.
I do hope that you remember what we have talked about earlier this morning, New York.
That is gonna kill me. Yeah.
These orbs are dangerous. You must not take them lightly. It is a privilege to be able to hold one. Please do not squander it. I beg you.
The lion looks at you in the eyes with intensity. His gaze is unwavering.
Yes. Of course. I'll be careful.
I shall take your word for now. Anyways, let us depart.
With a nod, you follow the trail of the lion. The trail of the lion. How ominous.
It sounds like a movie.
Elsewhere.
Oh, a bench.
Wolf question
So
mark?
who gets a wolf?
Is
this
this
is
the
roommate,
roommate?
isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That was a good run.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that was it.
It's already noon, though, so we should probably head back.
Oh.
Flip, I'm starving.
Sounds good. Let's sit down for a little bit first before we go.
No arguments here. I'm gonna take my shirt off for a moment if you don't mind.
Oh,
I
yes.
kinda do.
First Grand and now him.
Grant's gonna be blushing.
It's getting pretty hot.
Or is it just me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
not like anything I say will stop you. You probably shouldn't, though. There are people around.
It'll be fine. We're in a pretty secluded spot anyways.
Figures.
Besides, what are you, a cop? Are you gonna, like, chain my hand?
Wow.
He's a
If you
cop.
pay me, yes. And if I have to.
It was a joke, you baka.
So annoyed.
Man, you're so dense sometimes. What are you, a himbo?
He is a himbo.
Yeah, and you're one to speak.
Guess that makes both of us bakas.
PFFT, don't lump me in with you, you big mutt. Unlike you, I got standards.
Yeah, right.
They're low, but they're standards.
Standards, like falling in love with the man who punched you when he first met you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
You tell me.
Pondering. I have no idea what you're talking about, so whatever you say, pal.
Yeah, of course.
Pondering the sequel. By the way, I'm curious about that guy you mentioned last night.
You mean name? What about him?
Is he still hanging around that police department?
He should still be there for another day or two, I think. I don't know, though. I haven't gotten a word from the chief or Sally.
I want to meet the fella. This is a VN. I have to list after the MC.
Why? You're not going to hit on him, are you? He's mine!
Hit on you.
He is a bit jealous, isn't he?
Blep, who knows?
Bro.
But for real though, I'm just curious. After what you told me last night, I've been thinking about it ever since.
Oh, okay.
It's not every day you get to hear something like this. It's kinda exciting.
Let's see.
God.
Yeah, he seems pretty excited.
Don't worry though, I'll keep my mouth shut. I don't kiss and tell. Oh.
The tiger rolls his eyes with a sigh.
I guess we can go and meet him if you really want it that badly. After we get something to eat, of course.
Oh yes, that'll be righteous.
You'll have to buy me lunch for today, though.
Seriously? What are you, AIDS?
Deal or no deal?
Oh,
Aw.
That was cute.
fine, it's a deal.
Haha, score! Oh, and for Pete's sake, go put your shirt back on already.
Who's Pete? Why is he here?
I can sense that the others are staring.
Hey, don't call us out. You're not
no, it's
supposed
just gonna
to
break the fourth wall,
fourth
too.
wall.
I don't think you've played Crescendo recently, so
Yeah, that's Cook's department.
Is that one of your cat senses? And who the hell is Pete? Guys, stop guessing the writing before it happened.
You know what? Never mind.
Either way, let them look. I don't give a damn.
Audible sigh. Of course you say that. But for real though, put your damn shirt back on. Don't make me force you.
I'd like to see that.
Oh yeah?
Uh-oh.
Try me,
What's
big
happening?
guy.
Yeah, face
Oh
into
my
it.
god. It happened. It actually happened.
Screw you. You're not worth the trouble.
Aw.
Yeah, no, bad dog. This ain't gonna work on me anymore. If you don't want to be left behind, you better put your shirt back on and come.
Well, I think he'll come, but I don't
I'm
think
sure he
it's the
will.
definition you were looking for.
I just didn't even have to say anything.
I was waiting for you to say it, because I saw your face from the corner of my eye.
But if you left me behind, who's gonna treat you for lunch?
Me
Logic.
and my
That's fair. Then again, I got the keys to the house and the bike, so I guess I'll catch you tomorrow.
Careful, the widescreen's cutting off my ear.
No.
You win this time. I'll put my shirt back on. Just give me a minute to stretch, though.
No, the CG.
The tiger rolls his eyes again before turning on his track and walks away.
Wait, that
Wait!
should be rewritten.
No, please don't leave me! W rough.
Don't tell me you're wrong.
W rough. See, I put the shirt back on!
Back with the lion.
Oh, man. How big is this park? We've been walking for quite a bit now.
A little more further, Mayok.
All right.
This should be secluded enough.
Ooh, nice tree.
Ooh, pretty.
Wow. Have you been here before? I thought that you were new to this town.
I asked the kind gentleman who drives the ostrich for some directions.
Yes, thank you.
He pointed me to this place. This spot turned out to be pretty quiet and peaceful. I'm quite fond of it. No one should be able to disturb us in the near future.
I'm surprised that no one's around though. What's the deal with that?
Your guess is as good as mine, Mayok. Anywho, let us begin, shall we? Please hold out your orb in your arm, Mayok, like so.
With precision and care, the lion pulls out a silver color red orb from his pocket.
That's British English. Then.
I hate that. That's not how you write color. I'm sorry, Drake. That's just not how you write it.
That is how you write
No,
color.
I don't give a It's color glints
Stop it.
glints
Come on.
bright as the sunlight is reflecting off of its metallic surface.
Can you just like slap Shin's back of the head like a good slap, just so you can get the idiot out of him? Thanks.
Wow.
I slapped the back of his
Okay.
chair because he was
Close
hiding
enough.
his head.
Thank you.
I didn't avoid it. Oh no. His steady right arm is placed in front of him with the orb in his hand as if he's reaching for you.
So he really is an orb user. Okay, so like this, right? Like this?
Jay.
I don't have a marble.
You pull out your still jaded red orb from your pocket and into your hands, mimicking the stance of the lion in front of you.
Yes, that would be correct.
Your mentor straightens his form, letting out a deep breath before focusing his gaze into your eyes.
Now be sure that you listen to me carefully and follow my every command. The orbs, as I have repeatedly mentioned previously before, is to not be taken lightly. Do you understand?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes or yes, sir?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, he blushes.
Right. Now, watch.
The lion closes his eyes as he takes another deep breath, his right hand tightly clutching the silver orb. Seconds pass before his eyes open. His silver eyes are now glowing brightly in the afternoon shine. The ethereal glow makes his appearance more intimidating than before. He quickly takes out his pen from his pocket with his empty hand before showcasing it to you.
Watch closely, Mayok.
You give him a curt nod with your attention focused on the pen he's holding. The lion straightens his grip. The lion straightens. The lion straightens. The lion strengthens.
Strengthens.
Shin, take it slow.
No, I like to take it fast and hard. The lion strengthens. The lion strengthens his grip on the pen, crushing it into his palm with ease. He releases his grip and places the mangled pen on the top of his palm.
Keep watching, Mayok. We are not done yet.
Soon after, to your surprise, you could see the broken pen turning into a liquid substance before slowly molding itself to become an object. You could hear a soft growl coming from your teacher.
I think this shall be enough. Here, take a look.
The lion passes you a black metallic object that vaguely resembles a knife. It's quite crude in terms of quality.
Wow. Did you just turn your pen into, whatever this thing is?
You are correct. The orb that I have just allows me to bend metal objects. I am able to manipulate metallic materials at will, regardless of size or density.
Okay, Drakes, plot hole. Ha, I've got you. If that was a pen and that meant that there was like a plastic ink cartridge, therefore he has to have ink stains on his fur, which I don't see on the sprite.
I've only used a tiny bit of effort to create this since it's merely just an example. I've been able to create a much more refined equipment than the crude knife that you are holding.
Oh man, that is cool. I wonder what mine's capable of.
Since it's red, it might have something to do with physical enhancements.
Oh, well, question mark?
So, basically what I was referring to earlier morning, super strength and such.
It doesn't necessarily have to be super strength. Flexibility is also a possible trait.
What do you mean?
Bending your body parts in ways that shouldn't be possible.
I
Yes,
can finally suck my own
Ugh.
I see.
Although, don't rely on the orb's power. There might be side effects that we are not aware of.
Like becoming increasingly horny.
Or sucking your own.
Should have thought of that. I'm safe to do a couple of tries with the orb though, right?
I think you should be fine.
So how do I use it?
You raise your hand in front of you, resting the jaded orb on the top of your palm.
Then?
The next step is to focus and think about activating the orb. However, before you do that, make sure that you do not lose focus during the period, Mayok. A single distraction could mean life or death. I'd hate to see the worst case to happen. Now, take a deep breath and focus. Do not let your attention waver.
Alright, deep breaths.
The lion slowly circles around you.
Good, good. Now in your mind, think about activating it. Bend it to your will.
I special summon.
Can do something.
Alright, let's go f***ing do something.
Yeah.
With your command, the orb on your palm begins to shine brighter. Its jaded color becomes more saturated as it gently vibrates in its place. Okay.
Oh, so it's a vibrator.
So it's that sort of an orb. Okay. In a blink of an eye, you could feel yourself feeling lightheaded, yet revigorated.
Good. Now see if you have it in you to break this tree branch in half with your grip.
The lion passes you a decent-sized wooden branch. Okay, how long in marbles though? Like we need to know.
Think about it, 150
At
marbles.
least 30 speed.
That's very big though.
That's a lot.
130 marbles.
Yeah. It's a decent sized branch.
You took it in your free hand and begin to muster as much strength as you can onto the grip.
There's no way I can snap this thing in half. It's not working?
Just keep going, Mayok.
Yeah.
You can feel a jolt of pain, like little ants biting all over your body. The pain is more prominent around your arms.
Relax, Mayok.
Easier said than done.
For the next few minutes or so, you continue attempting to discover your orb's ability, with each iteration causing you more pain than the last. You are still unable to suck your own dick. You wonder to yourself, why is it that you're trying to suck it so hard? You aren't so sure exactly what the reason is, but there is something in the back of your mind that is driving you, pushing you, expecting you to. But what is it? And why?
Good. Make sure that you steady your breathing.
You take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Your attention is focused on your hand holding the branch.
Hey, isn't that name? Hey, it really is him! Yo!
Gran?
Without a thought, you lose your focus as you slowly turn your head towards the
Gran,
voice.
We
You
did the thing that we
baka.
weren't supposed to do.
No! Mayok, don't lose your focus!
The orb shines brighter than before. You can feel a great deal of pain throbbing within your limbs. Your lungs struggling for air.
My single lung.
Yeah. Your right arm becomes weak as it slowly enveloped in the sheen of the bright red light.
Oh, Okay. Sound effects.
In the blink of an eye, your whole body implodes with a surge of energy. It feels heavy. Too heavy for you to handle. With a scream, the pain in your limbs is amplified as you kneel on one of your knees, gasping for air. Everything feels so heavy, as if gravity has been altered.
Can't breathe.
Gravity? Manipulation? No. That's not it. You need to deactivate the orb, Mayok. Quickly! Close your eyes and think about disabling it.
Oh. With ringing ears, you could vaguely make out the words of what your mentor is relaying to you. You closed your eyes, hoping that it would just stop.
Stop. I did it.
You reply with a shaky voice. Without any strength left, your whole body crumbles down onto the grassy surface. Your breathing is slow, and your ringing ears are slowly diminishing in effect. A spurt of blood comes out of your mouth as you give out a coughing fit. Your vision blurs, and then you are unconscious. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Limits. Tune in next episode to see what the is gonna happen right now, because this is quite a cliffhanger. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys later. Bye!
Bye.